Hello, hello. Yeah. This is your friend Akim Piri, and we are looking at 25 common mistakes in exams. This is a book that I have written, and it's entitled 25 Common Mistakes in Exams. So we'll be talking about 25 common mistakes in exams. These are some of the problems, the challenges, the difficulties that students make in exams. And what you have to know is that school is nice. School is very, very exciting. But when you are failing, no, it's something else. It discourages, Sometimes you feel just like giving up because you are failing. But we have to look at these things and probably see how we can avoid these mistakes, avoid these challenges, so that we make education and learning and school very, very exciting. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. And make sure you take an exercise book and take some notes if possible. I don't know if someone there. If you're there, let me see you. Let me see where are you seated. Oh, okay. I can see your brother. I can see your sister. So please, let's just get started. So this book, I've divided it into episodes, and we'll be looking at 5 episodes. Okay, each episode is going to carry 5 mistakes that we're going to discuss. And today we are starting with the first episode. What are these mistakes that students make, and how can you avoid them? So the first mistake that we are going to talk about is failure to write major points. So an exam, every question that is given in an exam, you need to make sure that you are writing with points. What are the points? What are the many points in that question that is required, that is asked? So you need to know that you don't just write anything. You need to make sure that you bring out strong points, because when the teacher or the lecturer will be marking your paper, this person is going to be looking for the points that you have brought out in that question. So if it is an essay question, you need to make sure that there are points that are coming out so strongly, so that the moment the teacher looks at your paper, it should be a rich paper. When you do that, definitely you are going to get very, very good marks, because you have done the right thing. So make sure you write with major points. Mistake number 2 is watching other people instead of writing. I don't know if you have seen this, dear students. This happened, dear listeners. This happened, especially when you are writing an exam. You are in an exam room and you find that there may be people that you saw a long time ago, and this could be teachers, this could be your friends, okay? So they may enter an exam room and you saw them a long time ago. So what do? We stop writing, then begin to observe these people. Or sometimes we just stare at maybe their roofs, and many other things. So these things will take our attention. These people take our attention. They grab our attention such that you fail even to concentrate properly. And once you fail to concentrate properly, it means you are going to fail to write properly. Because one, there is the coordination of information that you are trying to bring out. So there should be proper coordination of whatever information you are bringing out. Let there be a proper flow in terms of the information that you are bringing out. And that can only be done once you concentrate. Okay, so concentrate. Don't waste time looking at other people. So it will disturb the flow of information. Then the second thing is that when you want to start writing again, you stop writing. But the moment you want to start writing again, you find that you struggle when you want to start writing again, because the coordination was disturbed. So make sure you don't waste time spectating other people, watching the people who are coming in and going out of an exam room. Just concentrate on what you are doing. Write the best that you can. The other third mistake that students make is panicking before and during an exam. Why should you panic? It is good. It is not okay to panic. So you find that students panic, there's nothing that is chasing you. Relax, my brother, relax, my sister. Take your time. If maybe the heart is beating so fast, relax, take a deep breath. Put your pen down, relax, stretch yourself. Then begin to write an exam. You don't have to panic. The same pressure that you are feeling is the same pressure that a student next desk is also experiencing. So relax, and just make sure that you do your best. Just make sure that you are writing the best, you are putting in the best that you can ever put in. So make sure you observe that mistake. And mistake number 4 is not using examination tactics. An exam has tactics. And when you get into an exam, you need to make sure that you make use of those tactics. As a good soldier goes in an exam room, goes in a battlefield with different tactics. So you need to know what are these tactics. Okay, so that tactics could be writing major points just before you get started. Tactics could be writing formulas that you know that you have been using during your studies. Those are tactics that you can make use of. So what are the tactics that you know? What are the tactics that will help you to make sure that you write your exam in a proper way? So it is important to make sure that you use these different tactics. And the last mistake number 5, is discussing with colleagues in an exam room. Why should you be discussing with colleagues in the exam room when you had all the time outside the exam room? So when you get in an exam room, it's not time to discuss. It's not time to talk. You don't talk about anything. It's time to concentrate on the business. And what is the business? The business is to write that exam. The business is to pass that exam. So put in your best. Make sure you do your best, and definitely there is nothing that can stop you from succeeding. There's nothing that can stop you from passing. Yes, my brother, yes, my sister, I hope you have learned something. It is important that you observe and avoid these mistakes if you want to make sure that you pass and do very well at the end of the exam. So surely I've been talking about the 5 mistakes, which is the first episode, 5 mistakes that you observe in exams. And I said these mistakes are coming from the book that I've written, and this book is 25 common mistakes in exams and how you can avoid them. So please, if you are interested in getting the book, just make sure that you contact me, and please subscribe, like the page, and let me be supported. That is the best support that you can give me. Put comments out there. Put comments. Give it a like. Comment. Share. Tell other people that there is this page. There is this channel that is going on. That is going on, and probably I'll be encouraged. I'll be inspired, and you're going to motivate me. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're still there. Are you still there? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Just give me a tweet. Yeah. Tweet. Oh, God. Tweet. Okay. Thank you so much. Good afternoon.